Blessings, namaste. Welcome to our 20-minute yoga, Kundalini Yoga inspired session to bring ourselves into a state of emotional balance. So we're going to start off in a sitting position. So as always, use blocks, use cushions, use a chair if you need to. The most important thing, as always, is that your spine is nice and straight, so we're not slouched, we're not hunched over. So please do take time to use props because we are spending a bit of time sitting today. So if you do need to come onto a chair with your feet flat, that is absolutely okay. So starting off, we're going to start off by tuning in. And I will do the Adi mantra, which we do in the beginning of every Kundalini practice. Now, if you're not used to it or you don't want to do it, you can just listen and just imagine your body saying it. It's like a key to unlock you connecting with your higher self. You're asking your higher self to assist you in this practice. So you can just imagine yourself saying it if you wish. So just begin by rubbing your palms together, generate a bit of warmth, a bit of heat. Then bring your hands to your heart. As you inhale, imagine sitting up nice and tall, lengthening your spine. As you exhale, relax around your hips and inner thighs. Again, inhale, lengthening. Exhale, relax the shoulders down the back of your heart. Then inhale, lengthen up through the crown of the head. As you exhale, tuck the chin in very slightly, close your eyes, turn your eye gaze in and up towards your third eye point, and just noticing what you notice. So noticing anything that, say, comes to your attention, even if you think, oh, I'm just making it up, or, why do I think that? Just be open and allowing. And that's the whole thing, it's just being open and just allowing whatever needs to come up without judgment, without criticism, without force. Some days I have an amazing experience on the mat. It's like, oh my God, wow. It's like high. And other days not much happens at all. So we never know. It's always coming with an open heart and open mind. So noticing how you're feeling now. And I know personally over the last few years, the state of balance, it's been like a blooming roller coaster. So try anything I can do to try and help bring myself back into a state of balance is always very powerful, very, very necessary. So keeping your eyes closed, you can join in with the mantra if you wish. It is Ong, O-N-G, Namo, Guru Dev, Namo. I call upon my higher self to help me do my best. Or you can simply listen and imagine the sound vibrating through every cell of your being. Take another deep breath in, sitting up as tall as you can. And exhale, relaxing the shoulders. So we inhale to prepare. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Nice deep breath in. Hold the breath. Pull up pelvic floor muscles, tummy muscles, squeeze. Imagine squeezing the energy up, up, up. Noticing any changes. Sometimes you might notice just a subtle shift, even if you were just listening to the mantra. Again, it's almost like a key unlocking pure potential in you. And then exhale, release the hands. Bring your hands to your thighs, thumb and index finger together. And bring your hands on to your knees. We're going to inhale, bring the heart forward, exhale, back and around. So we're going to circle the rib cage. Imagine circling it around your sit bones. So inhaling forward, exhaling back and around. You can go slow, you can go a little bit quicker. So we're just starting to warm everything up. We're getting the energy moving in your spine, so you can still do this even if you're on your hands and knees or if you're in a kind of kneeling position. So we spend so much time nowadays kind of like sitting or being in one position that our spines feel very stiff, our whole bodies feel very stiff. So whenever we do things like this, I can almost see people thinking, oh my God, I don't know if I'm doing it right, it just doesn't feel right, blah, 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 blah. So the idea is to really try not to think too much. We want to get out of our thinking mind and get into our feeling mind and just focus on the feeling. So if you can think of a visualization that will help you with that. Sometimes I think of like a whirlwind, think of that kind of spiraling whirlwind, and think of my spine as that kind of spiral. Or you may imagine being like inside a jar. We're going to change direction. Being inside a jar, and you're scraping the inside edge of the jar with your rib cage. Again, you can imagine literally circling your rib cage around your tailbone, so whatever works for you. And just breathe, just move, relax your jaw, bring a gentle smile to your face. That helps to relax the whole body. Then we're going to come back to center. There we're going to inhale, shrug the shoulders as tight as you can, exhale, let them drop. Shrug, release, shrug, release. Inhale, exhale. This also helps to stimulate the thyroid gland as well as releasing tension from your neck and shoulders. So sitting up nice and tall, squeeze, release. As always, if you need to go a little bit slower, for whatever reason, you just feel cool to go a little bit slower, then just go a little bit slower. It's all good. So if you can, try and keep your eyes closed, keep your eye gaze turned in and up to that third eye point, space just above and behind your eyebrows. And inhale, hold, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Even tighter. Then exhale and release. And notice the warmth, sensations in your shoulders. Whenever we go, because there'll come a point where you start, oh God, I can't do this, it hurts, oh, why am I doing this, blah, 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 blah. If you can go even just a little bit past that point, that's when like the magic happens. That's when we kind of go through, when we do things we didn't think we could do, that's when we get the returns. We get a lot of energy in return. Then bring your legs into Sukhasana, easy pose. So try and cross at the shins. Again, if you're sitting on a chair, then just stay where you are. I've got itchy nose today, so I do apologize. So we're going to hold on halfway between your knee and your ankle and do a spine flex. So we're going to inhale, draw your heart forward. Exhale, lead for the back of the heart. Now imagine you've got a cord going through your heart space. As you breathe in, the front of the cord's being pulled. As you breathe out, you're being pulled through the back of the cord. So you're breathing in and out, and head stays in neutral. So the head will move, but you're not like moving it. It just moves. So inhale forward, exhale round. Breathing in and out, in and out. And we're going to gradually speed it up. If you don't want to go quicker, again, you can just go slow. Breathing in and out through the nose. This helps to literally wake up the whole spine, get the energy flowing through the whole of the energy centers. Again, if it feels okay to do so, start to go a little bit quicker. So it's not about kind of throwing ourselves around, it's just about being a little bit more dynamic. But again, if you don't want to go faster, then just go at your pace. And try and keep your eyes closed, focusing on your third eye point. And in a moment, I'm going to invite you to hold the breath in. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Hold the breath. Pull up the pelvic floor muscles. Squeeze in the tummy muscles. Imagine squeezing energy up from your tailbone, from your root chakra. Up, 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 up. Squeeze it up, squeeze it up, squeeze it up. All the way up to your third eye point. And exhale and release. And keeping the feet where they are, bring your fingers onto your shoulders. Fingers in front, thumbs behind, elbows out to the side. You're going to inhale, twist left, exhale, twist right. In, out, in, out. Again, if you need to go a bit slower, go a little bit slower. Close your eyes. Sometimes I hear a bit of kind of clicking and clunking as my spine releases. It also helps to release the intercostal muscles. So we've warmed up the spine forward and backwards. Now we're just going in a twisting motion. Keep stretching up through the crown of the head. So make sure you're not slouching. Keep lifting up nice and tall. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Again, slow down if you need to. Three, 2, 1. Inhale, hold. And exhale and release. Stretch your legs out. So if you're on a block, come off. Stretch your legs out in front of you. Shake them out a little bit. And take the feet just a little bit wider than hip width. Flex your feet. If you can, have straight legs. But if you find you're kind of slouching, you're struggling to sit upright, bend your knees, but keep flexing the feet. It's really important to flex the feet. If your legs are kind of all floppy, then there's no support and you may end up straining your back. Now we're going to extend the arms out. You're going to clasp your hands. You're going to bring the thumbs side by side. We're going to relax the shoulders. We're just going to inhale, hinge back a little bit, and exhale, hinge forward. Now, as you're doing that, you're just going to focus on that little V shape between your thumbs, and you're going to keep your shoulders, or your hands rather, at shoulder height. So it's not about aiming down to your feet. It's about that hinging backwards, hinging forward. Breathing in and out, in and out. Again, keep your eye gaze steady on that little tiny V shape between your thumbs. Keep flexing your feet. It helps to stretch out the back of the body. Try not to reach forward because you end up tensing the shoulders. So try and relax the shoulders away from the ears. Again, flex those feet, pull the toes back towards you. 3, 2, 1, and release. Bring the feet in. Grab hold of your toes. So if you need to bend the knees a little bit or a lot, to do so, and just gently squeeze the big toe between your thumb and index finger, and you're just going to lift through your heart space. So pull the hands towards you, lift your heart, relax the shoulders, try and focus on the very tip of your nose, so your eyes are kind of 3/4 closed, and we're going to bring in the breath of fire to finish warming up those muscles, build that heat, build that energy in the body. So breathing in and out through the nose. So pumping that belly, but imagine that warmth firing up every cell in your body as if you're polishing each cell so it's bright and shiny and new and working 10 times better than before. So even if you have to bend the knees a lot to reach your feet, that's all good. If you still can't reach your feet, hands to shins is perfect. Focusing on the very tip of your nose. Take a nice deep breath in, hold the breath, pull the pelvic floor muscles in and up. And breathe all the way out, hold the breath out, and see if you can stretch the upper body forward over your legs, holding the breath out. Then gently release. Come back up, come back into a sitting position. So use your blocks, bolsters, whatever you need, chair if you need to, or come into this position, Ardha Siddhasana. We're going to do a variation of the alternate nostril breathing exercise. So again, bring ourselves into a state of balance. This exercise stimulates, activates both left and right side of the brain to bring ourselves back into a state of balance. So with your left hand, bring your thumb and index finger together in Gyan Mudra. Extend the other fingers out, rest your hands on your thigh. Chin is parallel to the floor, so we want to make sure the head doesn't drop and you don't slouch the spine. And we're going to start off, bring the right hand in front of you, just halfway down the nose, a little bit of cartilage. So we're going to start off inhaling through the left nostril, long, slow breath in, stretching up through the crown of the head. Pause, then we're going to exhale through the right nostril. And breathing out as slowly as you can. Long, deep breath out. Pause at the end of the exhale. And we inhale through the left nostril. Again, no rush, going as slow and deep as you can. And exhale through the right. Again, see if you can go even slower. See if you can breathe even more deeply. Continue this time. As you breathe in through the left nostril, visualize drawing in white light, like liquid light, like electricity. So drawing in energy through your left nostril, filling your whole head, your whole skull with white light energy. Have your eyes closed, eyes turned in and up towards your third eye point, and imagine seeing a point of light in the center of your brain, and that light getting bigger and brighter. And as you exhale through the right nostril, visualize that energy flowing back out through the right side and filling your aura, so filling the space around you with pure white light. So we inhale through the left, and with each repetition, the light's getting brighter. So it's starting to literally fill your whole skull. With each exhale, that light is filling the space around you, filling your aura, filling the light around you. And just one more round like that, inhaling left and filling your whole being. Imagine that white light starting to flow down into your neck, into your chest, your shoulders. As you exhale, that white light filling the space around you, filling your aura, your electromagnetic field. Then release the hands, inhale through both nostrils. Exhale both nostrils. And this next time, we're going to inhale through the right and exhale left. So we inhale through the right nostril, again, visualizing that pure, brilliant white light, like electricity, filling your whole being, and to fill down into your heart, your belly, down into your hips. Exhaling through the left, again, filling the aura, the space around you. With each breath getting deeper, sitting up even taller. And each exhale, literally filling the space, your aura. Imagine your aura expanding, getting even bigger. And make this one your last round. Inhale right. And exhaling left. And release. Inhale through both nostrils. Hold the breath, apply root lock, squeeze pelvic floor muscles, tummy muscles, and visualize your whole body as filled with light. Just experiencing yourself as pure light. Hold it for as long as you can. And when you need to exhale, let it go slowly. And just noticing how you feel. This next exercise might seem a little bit strange, but then a lot of Kundalini Yoga exercises seem strange, right? So it's about focusing on the feeling, what it's doing. So it's almost like clearing out any junk and making space for new, clear, bright energy. So with your right hand, try and give me like the Vulcan mudra. So your little ring finger, little finger on one side, first two peace fingers on the other side. If you can't quite do that, just do the best you can. So the arm is down beside you, as if you're taking an oath. Your left hand is kind of palm down, and you're gonna, as if you're cleaning. If you're cleaning your aura, you're cleaning your space, you're cleaning your Akashic record. And if you can, match it with the breath. Inhale, exhale. So you're keeping that elbow tucked in, and you're just kind of clearing. And this is, again, where our brain starts going, why am I my arms ache, blah, 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 blah. Just focus on the breath, relax your jaw, bring a slight smile to your face, keep stretching up nice and tall through the crown of the head. If you need to slow the breath down, you can inhale for a couple of rounds, exhale for a couple of rounds. And again, remember I said earlier that when we go past that point where we want to give up, where our arms are hurting, our shoulders are hurting, and we're thinking, why on earth am I doing this? What's the whole point? Once we go past that point, it can be really powerful. So just keep stretching up through the crown of the head and keep that jaw relaxed. Eye gaze turn in and up to your third eye point. And you're clearing out all the junk, all the stress, all the karma, all the things that have been bothering you, that have been stressing you out. You know, if it's been for you, the same as me, an emotional roller coaster over the past few years, absolute, you know, it's like, oh my word, I've never had such an emotional shitstorm for, I can't think of another way of putting it. So we're clearing it all out. And when we clear stuff out, we make way for the new, right? You know, we've got to clear the junk away to make way for all things wonderful. Inhale, tense everything, just tense all the muscles, squeeze, 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 tense your arms, tense your legs, tense your tummy muscles, squeeze your brain, squeeze your toes, squeeze your heart, your lungs. Then we're going to sigh it out. Then we're going to shake it all out. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it off, shake it off. You can bounce up and down a little bit, shake it all out. Just notice all and any sensations flowing through your body. I can feel like tingling all through my arms, with a sense of lightness. And last little exercise, you're going to interlink the hands. Have the hands, the palms are facing down, thumb tips are touching, pointing towards you. You're going to inhale, lift them up just about to eye height. Exhale down to heart height. So inhale, eye height. Exhale, heart height. We go. So imagine you're kind of pulling your hands apart and we're pumping, we're generating more energy. So again, eye gaze closed, eyes turned in and up towards your third eye. So we've cleared out all the crap. And now a bit like, say, when we're pumping, a bit like a water pump. You know, you're pumping away, and it seems like nothing's happening. There's no water coming up. Then all of a sudden, the water starts gushing out. Well, it's the same with that energy. We can be doing stuff, it's like, oh my God, my arms are hurting, oh, it's not doing it. And then all of a sudden, if we push through, if we don't give up on ourselves, then we get to that point where the energy comes flooding through and we suddenly feel lighter, brighter, energized. And we're going to bring the hands just above the head. Imagine pulling the hands apart, and 30 seconds, breath of fire. Breathe in, hold it. Imagine trying to pull the hands apart, hold. Breathe out and slowly lower the hands through your aura, touching the ground, and feel or imagine your whole aura filled with light. And bring yourself into a Shavasana. Just stretch yourself out. Hands, palms upwards, arms away from the body, eyes closed. Allow the body to be supported by the ground. And just for the next 2 minutes, simply enjoying the energy, enjoying that sense of equilibrium, of balance. And enjoying a sense of remembering that we are an infinite divine being. We're not here for life to be one long to-do list. We're not here to be embroiled in the stresses and petty arguments and egotistical stuff that, you see a lot of people, are these really mega rich people. They've got more money than they'll ever be able to spend, yet they're empty. And it's greed and arrogance that is and will destroy the planet. And the more we can connect to our own divine essence, our own divine being, and remind ourselves that even if you do accumulate a real large lot of wealth, you cannot take it with you. So ultimately it means nothing. It means absolutely nothing. Having a sense of peace, a sense of gratitude, of going outside and seeing a beautiful sunset, of noticing a flower and smelling how amazing it is and thinking how amazing it is that nature has come up with, with that flower. There's no scientist or someone there creating it. Nature has created it and we are nature. And the more we can remember that, the more we can bring our whole planet back into a state of balance. You can decide to stay here a while longer if you wish. You can stay as long as you like. Or you can start to stretch out the arms and legs. You hug the knees in. in your own time, in your own way, bring yourself back up to sitting. Rub your palms together again, and you'll finish with a long sat and a short nam. So hands to heart, take a nice deep breath in. Sa. Nam. Namaste. Blessings to you. As always, if you have any questions, any comments, any requests, let me know. Sat Nam. Remember, the more you remember who you are, and that we're not here just to work and fight with each other and compare with each other and stuff like that. We're here to enjoy this beautiful, beautiful planet. And the more you remember that, the more you encourage others to remember too. Mwah! Sat Nam.